The Indian Air Force is celebrating its 90th Foundation Day today. For the first time in history, these celebrations will take place outside New Delhi. This time, Chandigarh is the main venue for the parade and the flypast. A new uniform will also be unveiled during the ceremony. Today, we look at a few of the deadliest weapons in the armory of the IAF that it has acquired in the last few years. Indigenously developed LCH Prachand. Just last week, the Indian Air Force formally inducted one of the most lethal flying war machines ever built indigenously at its Jodhpur base. This helicopter, that has been named Prachand, will join the existing fleet of the Apache and Chinook helicopters. Prachand is the world's only attack helicopter which can land and take off at an altitude as high as 5,000 meters. One of the unique features of Prachand is its operating ceiling of 21,300 feet. This makes it suitable for operating at very high altitudes in the Himalayas. There is no attack helicopter in the world that can fly at such elevation, that too in the Himalayan region. The LCH also has the distinction of being the first attack helicopter to land at Siachen, with helipads located at heights of 13,600 to 15,800 feet. USA acquired MQ-9 Reaper. The MQ-9 Reaper is capable of both remotely controlled operation and autonomous flights. The MQ-9, also called Predator B, is a hunter-killer drone that succeeds the MQ-1 Predator, which was primarily employed for intelligence, reconnaissance, and surveillance. It is made for long-range, high-altitude operations. Because of its long loiter time, wide range of sensors, multi-mode communication suite, and precise weaponry, the UAV has a unique capability to perform strike, coordination, and reconnaissance against high-value, transitory, and time-sensitive targets. The drone has an external weapons payload capacity of over 1 ton, allowing it to carry up to 4 Hellfire missiles and 2 227 kg bombs on the same flight. Russian Air Defense S-400 system. Last year, the IAF received its first squadron of the S-400, which has been deployed in the Punjab region, apparently to take on threats from both Pakistan as well as China. The S-400 Triumph is an air defense missile system that replaces the S-300P and S-200 models. The S-400 includes a multi-function radar, autonomous detection, and targeting system, and was first deployed in combat by the Russian army in August 2007. It forms a layered defense by firing 3 types of missiles. Hostile aircraft, UAVs, ballistic and cruise missiles, etc. can all be targeted using this system. It has a range of 400 kilometers and can attack targets at altitudes up to 30 kilometers. French Rafale fighter jets. One of the most important inductions that India has made is of the French Rafale fighters. Last year, the second squadron of Rafale became operational. Currently, there are 2 functional Rafale squadrons in India, the 117 Golden Arrows and the 101 Falcon. Dassault Aviation's Rafale is a twin-jet 4.5th generation combat aircraft capable of carrying out a wide range of short and long-range missions. Ground and sea attacks, reconnaissance, high-accuracy strikes, and nuclear strike deterrence are all possible with this advanced combat jet. Besides the Meteor air-to-air beyond visual range missiles, Rafale has powerful weapons such as Scalp air-to-ground laser-guided ammunition that can target the enemy from a distance of over 300 kilometers and Hammer precision terrain-hugging ammunition that can hunt and destroy high-value enemy targets from a distance of 60 kilometers. The most striking feature of Rafale is its capability to carry nuclear warheads, making it a strategic asset for India.
Subscribe to One India channel and never miss an update.